Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you are new here. In today's video I am going to be showing you banana bread 5 and or 6 different ways depending on how much my banana batter makes. So I am going to be doing a peanut butter one, a double chocolate one, a cinnamon swirl one, a blueberry one, and a banana walnut one. So I'm going to be making the batter. I'll show you guys exactly how I'm doing that, and then we'll get started on the extra fun ingredients. So don't judge quite yet. These are my bananas that I just ripened in the oven because they weren't quite ready. So I did these in the oven at 300 degrees for 15 minutes, and then I let them cool for about 20. I have 3 other ones that I'm still letting cool down. So I'm going to add these to the blender, and then I will be adding in my vanilla and my eggs. Okay, so I have my bananas in my mixer. I'm going to let these cool down completely because I don't want them like cooking anything or changing the consistency of any of my banana bread. So I'm going to let this sit for probably another 10 minutes and then I will come back. So my bananas have cooled completely. I'm just going to put this, is it locked? I'm going to put this on my 4 setting. And add my little lid thing. That's pretty good. There's still a few clumps, but I don't mind that in my banana bread. And then I'm going to be adding 2 tablespoons of vanilla extract, my 2 eggs, and then in here my white sugar substitute is on the top and then my brown is on the bottom. So this is 4 tablespoons of brown sugar substitute. It's the Lakanto golden sweetener, and then 6 tablespoons of the white Lakanto sweetener, the classic one. So all of that is going in. Perfect. So we're gonna give this another mix. So now that I have that nice and incorporated, I have my dry ingredients in this bowl, which I'm just going to mix with a whisk. So in here I have 3 cups of gold self-rising flour, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, and 2 teaspoons of baking soda. I'm going to be adding this in gradually, but careful not to over mix once it's in here. Right before I add like the last bit of this, I am going to be adding my butter, and this is 4, oh shoot, I did 2. I need to add 2 more in here. So this is going to be 4 tablespoons of melted light butter. I'm doing the I can't believe it's not butter one. See, this is this is where I need help. I'm going to turn this off for a second so I can go and melt 2 more tablespoons of butter. And this is the one that I'm using. Okay. So, 4 tablespoons of butter. I'm going to be adding all of that in. And then I'm going to be adding the rest of my dry ingredients. Okay, so look at how good this looks. I'm going to be scraping the sides. Actually, let me do this right here. Ah! So I'm going to be spraying each one of my little mini pans. Okay, so I don't know how many this is going to make yet, but we might have some extra just regular banana loaves at the end. I'm going to be taking a 1 cup measuring spoon. And this is for the pecan chocolate one. So here in this bowl, I'll show you guys what all is in there. So in the middle of this one, I'm gonna be adding half of my pecans and half of my Lily's dark chocolate chips. And I already pre-weighed and pre-measured these, so I will list that on the screen of how much that is. So that one looks good. It's right about like 3/4 of the way filled. And then I'll be adding the rest, so the other half of those toppings, which is the walnuts and the Lily's dark chocolates. So for this one, I'm gonna have to add the batter into this bowl. In here I have 2 tablespoons of PB2 and then 6 grams of Jif Whips. And then I have Reese's Pieces and Lily's dark chocolate in this little thing. So this is gonna kind of go on the top, I think. Okay, so that one's done. I'm gonna be placing this whole cup of batter in here. This is some thick batter, y'all. And then I'm gonna be placing these on top. And then with my finger, I'm gonna be pressing down just a little bit. And for the third one we're doing, it's gonna be a double chocolate chip one. So in here I have some unsweetened cocoa powder, some Lily's chocolate chips, and then I have some for the top. So same thing, I'm gonna be taking my 1 cup measuring. Into this one, I'm gonna add just a dash of some of this Splenda's Natural. That unsweetened cocoa is super bitter, so I just don't want it. I don't want a bitter banana bread, if you know what I mean. So just like, I don't know, a half a teaspoon. Okay, so we only got 2 more to go. Oh. These are going on top of the dark chocolate chip one, or the double chocolate chip one. Okay, so now we're on to the cinnamon sugar one. I will be adding half of this, then adding my cinnamon sugar, which I have right here. It's just that Splenda sugar and some cinnamon. In here on that first half, I'm going to be sprinkling some of this. And then I actually want a little more cinnamon. Just a little bit. And then we're going to be taking the rest of this. And then we're going to be taking most of that remainder and adding it to the top of this one. Maybe just a teensy bit more cinnamon. Not too much because you don't want the top to be totally brown. Just a dusting. And then onto our last one, we are going to be doing a cinnamon blueberry. So I think this is enough actually just for that last one. So now that the bottom is covered, I'm going to be adding most of my blueberries. And then with the spoon, I'm just going to be pressing down. That way they're nice and incorporated with that batter. Hopefully this one comes out purple. And then I'm going to be taking a little bit more of that cinnamon sugar I have in here. And then let's go for the rest of this banana bread. And I don't know if I actually want the blueberries just sitting on top, so I'm going to add them and then just kind of mix it. Awesome, it looks like a little galaxy. So I'm putting these on a baking sheet. These are going in the oven at 350 degrees, and I'm going to check on them in about 20 minutes, I believe. So look at how cute these are. So I will see you guys in a second. My banana bread actually baked for about 30 minutes. When you go and check on these in the oven, make sure you take a knife and or like a toothpick and poke the middle of the bread. My blueberry one kind of flopped in the middle, but it was fine. I just took that little piece out. So in the description box, I will list all of the smart points for these. They are so delicious, you guys. I really enjoyed the peanut butter and the cinnamon one the most, but they were all really great. I hope you guys try these out, whether it be all 5 of them or just one of them. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.